Now we are going to be discuss about the COUNTIF function and the COUNTIFs function, right? There are two difference, if and ifs, right? So the first we are going to be do that the managerial people requested total number of male employees. You can see here there are two type of gender, the female and male, right? So we need to be count the number of male employees. So the criteria is single criteria. So if we have the single criteria, we can use the COUNTIF function to count the employees. So how can we count? We can use the COUNTIF function. So I'm going to be put that equal sign. Then I need to call the COUNTIF function and start the bracket, because this is a single criteria, just male. First we have to select the gender. You can see gender range, and then comma criteria. We need male people, so we can choose the male, then close the bracket, then enter. So you can see there are total 15 male employees. Other ways we can count in the other way, equal, I need to call the COUNTIF function, if function, because the single criteria. Then we need to choose the gender, because we need to be count the male people, male employees, number of male employees, comma we need to be type the text within text between we need to be type the text between the double quotation, right? I'm going to be put that double quotation male, M-A-L-E, right? Double quotation, then close the bracket, just enter. You can see the same result we can retrieve, the same result we can get, right? So this is way also we can count the employees who are males, right? The next one is the marketing people. So they need the marketing people, department wise they need the marketing people. So the criteria is single criteria. If it is single criteria, we can use the COUNTIF functions, right? So the number of marketing people. So how can we get it? It's very simple. First I need to put the equal sign, then I need to call the COUNTIF function and start the bracket and select the range. So marketing where is available? Department range, department column, right? So I'm going to be choose the department column, then comma the criteria is, what is the criteria? The criteria is marketing, so we need to be choose the marketing, then close the bracket, just enter. So there are 8 people are working in the marketing department. So otherwise we can do a sample as usual. We can type the criteria between the double quotation. So how can we do it? We can do it very simple. First I need to put the equal sign, then I need to call the COUNTIF function and start the bracket and select the range. We are going to be select the range, the department, we comma MARKETING, then close the bracket, then enter. You can see the marketing 8 people are working. So I'm going to be prove it. How can I prove it? I'm going to be put the filter option here, filter, and first total male employees. You can see here, if I click the male, it will come 15, right? Then okay, you can see how many people, 15. So 15. So our function is correct, right? Clear filter. The second one is marketing people, so you can choose here marketing, then OK button. You can see how many peoples, 8. You can see 8. So our function is correct. So now I'm going to be remove the filter. So I'm going to be remove the filter, right? Now I'm going to be get the accounting So I'm going to put that equal sign, then I need to call the count function, COUNTIF function, because the single criteria, that is the accounting. So I start the bracket and we need to be pass the two parameters. The first one is range, then criteria. So accounting department, where is available department column. So I'm going to be choose comma, and I'm going to be criteria is accounting, then close the bracket, then enter. You can see the accounting people are 3, right? As well, the human resource we can count. So equal sign, COUNTIF function, if function, and start the bracket and select the range, comma, criteria is, what is the criteria? We need human resource department number of people. So that then select the human resource, then close the bracket and enter 9 people. The final one is age below 30. So age below mean this is our single criteria. There is the age available here. You can see here the employee's age available, but we need to be count below 30, right? So how can we count? It's also very simple. First, this is a single condition. So if it is single conditions, we have to be use the COUNTIF function. So I need to call the COUNTIF function. So first I am going to be write equal sign, then I need to call the COUNTIF function, start the bracket, and the range is age. We need to choose the range, that is the age, then comma, the criteria is, what is the criteria? The criteria is below 30. So we need to be put that the criteria between the double quotations. So I'm going to be start the double quotation, and I'm going to be put that below 30 double quotation, then close the bracket, then enter. You can see below 30 there are 7 people available. Those are who? First 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 7. So there are 7 people are age below 30. They need that these details also. Accounting department and South Province. They need South Province accounting department working employees numbers. So if we want to be count the multiple criteria, we can use the COUNTIFs function, right? So there are 2 criteria, accounting and South Province. So I'm going to be called the COUNTIFs function. So first I'm going to put the equal sign, then I need to call the COUNTIFs function and start the bracket. Then criteria is, the first criteria is accounting. So accounting where is available department. I'm going to be choose that department range, comma, we need the accounting people. So I'm going to be choose the accounting criteria, comma, the second criteria is which South Province. So I need to choose the South branch, all branch column range, and then comma, we need that South Province. So I'm going to be choose the South, then close the criteria, then close the bracket, then enter. So there are 1 people only working accounting department in the South Province. You can see South Province accounting people, only 1 people. There is nobody like that. So if I want to be proof, I'm going to be proof it. So I'm going to put the filter option here, and we need that accounting South Province. So I'm going to be choose the department accounting, unselect all, and accounting South Province, branch South Province. So only 1 persons are available, that is a Hafilla. So now I'm going to be clear all. You can see accounting South Province 1 people, right? So the next one is marketing West Province. There are 2 criteria. If it is more than 1 criteria, we need to call that COUNTIF functions to count the number of employees. So how can we use it? We can use it, the first time we need to be put that equal sign, then we need to call the COUNTIFs function, start the bracket, and then marketing west. So first criteria is marketing. It means that we need to choose the department column, comma, criteria is marketing, comma, the second criteria is we need to choose the criteria range, that is the branch, and we need that West Province, comma, West Province. So I'm going to choose the West Province, then close the bracket, then enter. You can see there are nobody. There is no one working marketing and West Province. Marketing and West Province. You can see here. Marketing, West Province. There is nothing. Only east, north, south, west, nothing. Right? So I'm going to be clear. Right. The next one is accounting South Province and Sri Lanka. It means that 3 criteria we need to be passed. So if it is more than 1 criteria, we need to be use the COUNTIF functions, right? Ifs function. So I need to put the equal sign, the COUNTIFs, start the bracket. The first criteria I'm going to be choosing accounting. Accounting, this is a department column. I'm going to be choose the department column and accounting, comma, criteria is accounting, comma, the second criteria is South Province. So we need to be choose the branch column, comma, we need that South Province. So I'm going to be choose the South Province, comma, then third criteria is Sri Lankan people. So we need to choose the nationality, comma, we need the Sri Lankan people, right? Then close the bracket, then enter. You can see only 1 persons are working in the South Province accounting department and Sri Lankan. So that is a 1 person. You can see only half filler. Right. The last one is human resource West Province and the female. Right. So how can we count it? There are 3 criteria. We need to select the COUNTIFs functions because more than 1 criteria. So I'm going to provide equal sign COUNTIFs function, start the bracket, and then first one is human resource. It means the department. So we need to choose the department column, all department column, then comma, criteria is human resource, comma, the second criteria is West Province. So we need to be choose the branch sections, all branch column, comma, they need West Province, right? West Province. So I'm going to be choose the West Province, that is the criteria, comma, the third criteria is gender and we need that female, comma, they need that female. Then close the bracket, then enter. You can see only 1 persons are working human resource department, West Province as a female. So this is how we can use the count, count A, count blank, count if and count ifs functions in the Excel.